The shrill sound of a tow truck's reverse alarm was the soundtrack to my breaking point. I stood on my own lawn, coffee in hand, watching a stranger try to haul away my boat, my sanctuary, my family's legacy. And there she was, Karen, the self-appointed queen of the Hoa, smiling with a clipboard in her hand. She said my boat was 2 inches too long for her precious community standards. 2 inches, for a boat that had been docked on this lake since my grandfather built this house. That day, a quiet fury I never knew I possessed began to simmer. She thought she had won, that her little rulebook trumped my family's history. But she made a critical mistake. She assumed my property line ended at the water's edge. She didn't know that my grandfather, a shrewd man who distrusted committees, had bought the lakebed itself decades ago. My first call wasn't to a lawyer, but to my attic, where dust-covered deeds and old survey maps told a story Karen had never bothered to read. The entire lake, from shore to shore, belonged to me. The community dock, the little sandy beach, the very water her precious paddleboat club floated on every Sunday, it was all mine. The next morning, as her club members gathered with their kayaks and coolers, they found a brand new sign hammered into the shore. It read, "A private property, no trespassing. All lake access revoked effective immediately." Chaos erupted. Karen's face went from smug satisfaction to pale shock. She waved her Hoa bylaws at me, but I just held up my deed. A piece of paper against a piece of paper, but mine was older, more powerful. Her reign over the neighborhood was built on a lake she never owned. She had tried to take my boat over 2 inches, so I took her entire playground. Sometimes, the best way to deal with a bully isn't to fight on their terms, but to remind them of the ground they're standing on and who owns it. If this story resonated with a piece of your own heart, if you've ever felt small and fought back, a simple like on this video would mean more than you know. It's a quiet way of saying you understand. And remember this: never let anyone make you feel small in your own space. Know your ground, stand on it firmly, and never forget that true strength isn't about enforcing rules, but about protecting what you love with wisdom and grace. Thank you for listening.